Good morning to my dear students. Students, as we were discussing about different types of natural resources, and I told you about air, I told you about water, I told you about the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, I told you about the different types of plants as well as animals which can be considered as natural resources. But in the same series today, I will discuss about different types of pollutions which are destroying our natural resources. So initially I will talk about air pollution. But before talking about air pollution, I just want to explain about pollution. Now, what is pollution? Now, while we are going to discuss or describe any kind of pollution, so I am telling you one common definition for each one. Actually, what is pollution? Pollution means a kind of physical, chemical, or biological change. If we are talking about air, then we can say that in the constituents of the air. If we are talking about water, then we can use the constituents of the water. If we are talking about the soil, then we can say that constituents of the soil. ठीक है, तो यानी कि एयर अगर कोई भी पॉल्यूशन है, इफ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द पॉल्यूशन, तो पॉल्यूशन इज बेसिकली काइंड ऑफ अनडिजायरेबल चेंज. वी कैंट से दैट इट्स अ डिजायरेबल चेंज बिकॉज इट इज ऑलवेज हार्मिंग अस. तो वी कैन से दैट pollution is a kind of undesirable change either in the physical properties or chemical properties or biological properties of air. Now I am talking about air, so directly I will use the term for air because air pollution is a kind of undesirable change in the physical, chemical, or biological properties of air which is harming humans as well as our related organisms. Now, I will tell you that what is causing air pollution. Now, the agent or the particles which are causing air pollution are called as pollutants. Means any kind of substance which is causing pollution can be considered as pollutants. Now I am talking about air pollution, so definitely I will talk about air pollutants. ठीक है. Now those chemicals or those particles which are suspended in air and these are changing the constitution of or constituents of or the composition of the air, we can consider them as pollutants or air pollutants. ठीक है. What are air pollutants? I am telling you that the oxides of nitrogen can be considered as air pollutant. The oxides of sulfur can be considered as air pollutant. ठीक है. And these are the major source of air pollution. Except it while we are burning fossil fuels like coal, like petroleum, as well as we are using automobiles, as well as we are going for the energy production in the thermal power plant. ठीक है. As well as the industries, there are various particles which are suspended in the air and these are causing air pollution. Now, right now I am going to tell you about the harmful effects of air pollution. Now, air pollution is very dangerous for us. ठीक है. It can cause various kinds of respiratory diseases like breathing difficulties, and these can cause different kind of diseases like bronchitis, like asthma, lung cancer, tuberculosis, pneumonia. These are the varieties of different kinds of diseases which are related to our respiratory system. Except it while we are going to burn fossil fuels or excessive burning of the fossil fuels, ठीक है, can release the oxides of nitrogen and oxides of the sulfur, and inhalation of these oxides are very dangerous. ठीक है. As well as while during the rainfall, these oxides are mixing with the or these are reacting with the water which is coming down along in the form of the rain, and these are forming either the nitric acid or the sulfuric acid. Means while the rainfall occurs, these oxides of sulfur and these oxides of the nitrogen are intermixing with the water and are forming either the sulfuric acid or the nitric acid and causing rainfall. Except it, the combustion of the fossil fuels also increases the amount of the suspended particle in the air. Means while we are going to burn fossil fuels, like we are going to burn coal, petroleum or some other kind of fossil fuel, ठीक है, these will not burn completely, and some unburnt hydrocarbons will be released into the atmosphere. ठीक है, as well as various dust particles we can say that, or some particles are going to release in the atmosphere, and these particles can be considered as pollutants, and their level is increasing regularly. Now you have some memories that last year what happened in the Delhi, when in Haryana and Punjab the parali was burned by the farmers, and due to it the fumes or the smoke just spreaded throughout the Delhi, and the condition was too hazardous that the people were unable to respire or inhale the a proper kind of air, and it was causing air pollution. Now accept it, while we are regularly breathing the polluted air, it can cause different types of allergies in our respiratory tract. Sometimes it can cause cancer, or sometimes it can cause heart diseases. And the most adverse effect of the air pollution is acid rain. And as I mentioned earlier, that acid rain is not a normal rain. It's a kind of rain which contains a small amount of acid that is formed due to the reaction of the sulfur dioxide or nitrogen oxide with the water, and instead of rain the acid falls down into the surfaces, in the earth surface, and it is causing, the best example I am telling you that the color of the Taj Mahal is going to become yellowish, and this is only and only due to the acid rain, and it is harming our monuments. ठीक है, it is showing the adverse impact on the aquatic life, because instead of the rain, when the acid will fall in the water reservoirs, so definitely it will show adverse impacts on the aquatic plants as well as animals, and it is causing the extinction of the various species too. So that's why we have to use we should have to judiciously use the fossil fuels, and we have to minimize the air pollution. So I'm concluding myself today. I hope so you understood the concept. Once again, I will meet you in the next video. Till then, thank you, bye bye, and have a nice day.